I am so excited for today's video because I'm going to be walking through this 1962 custom-built home here in Patterson, California. Now, I'm currently located really close to the downtown area. This home currently is on the market, and I have to say it is one of the coolest homes I think I have ever seen. So let's go check out the inside. Now, when you enter the home, you are immediately welcomed by the living area. Now, this is a very unique living space. As I mentioned, this was custom built in 1962. So directly above you can see these open beam ceilings in a dark wood. It has the original stone flooring throughout the living space too. Now, throughout the home, a lot of different updates have been made. So this has been updated flooring, but the stone is original. They can see the original fireplaces hold too, and some of the custom shelving that's been placed here. Now, this home built in 1962 was by the original owner, and they just barely moved out in the end of 2024 or so. Now, when this home came into our hands, it actually needed a significant amount of work. So as we go through today, I'm going to show you some of the before videos as well too, so you can see what this home looked like. It needed some serious updating. It was in some neglect and needed a lot of repairs, but there was just so much potential in this home, and I think the owner has done just a fantastic job. So we'll see the rest of the home, but first we're going to look at some videos of how this living area originally looked. Now, I do have this home listed on the market for $529,950. The main house has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and is 2,086 square feet. Now, you'll see later on in the video, there actually is a detached garage and a separate ADU that is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. That's about 300 square feet or so. So if you do have maybe a family member that is going to be living with you or just need extra space outside, it's really neat that we have this attachment here. So as we are leaving the living area, we do have this extra room here. It's just a bonus room. It could be used as a play area, an office space. It's not considered an actual bedroom. As you can see, the size is pretty small. There's no closet, but it does have a really nice view of the front yard area. And as you can see, this neighborhood that we're in has very custom homes, very unique, all built anywhere from like the 1930s up to 1960s. Now, as we make our way through the home, we are greeted by the master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom now, but this was the master bedroom before. So there was a lot of updating that has gone into this home. As I mentioned, a lot of painting, a lot of new flooring, brand new HVAC system, a whole bunch of plumbing and electrical stuff done. It was not just a basic, flip this home kind of thing like you see on TV. It genuinely was a lot of work in order to restore such a unique property. It just wouldn't be right to fix up this home and make it look crazy modern and take away some of those original aspects. Now, as you walk in, we do have the master bathroom. And the master bathroom also needed quite a bit of work. There was originally green tile, and I do have to say I did like the green tile, but it was kind of cracking, needed some repair. I think see we do have some of the original windows here, and this one's just kind of cool because you just don't see this style anymore. So a pretty big space. It is a kind of a unique situation where it dips down into a bath or a shower, and we do have the double vanities as well. Now, as we come out of the master bedroom, we make our way back through the living room, and we're going to be going into my favorite part of the whole home, and it's the kitchen. This kitchen is so unique, and there are a ton of custom features in here. So let me flip the camera around so you get a full view of it. You can see very open layout, has a nice dining space area, and let's go through some of these custom features. So first, we have this just additional sink right here. To be honest, I don't know what the purpose originally would have been, but it's really nice to have it. And you have this whole prep space right here too. Now this also is the original brick. This was not painted at all. We wanted to make sure that we kept it the original color just because it's so unique and really fits in with the style here. Now we also do have a built-in barbecue in the home, and yes, it is functional, has this copper looking hood to it as well too. Super neat and really nice for winter days when you can't go barbecuing outside. Now throughout the kitchen itself, there is a ton of cabinet space. So you can see we have cabinets underneath the bar at top area, all the way through. They're just everywhere here. So there is no lack of cabinet space in this home. Now we do also have a gas grill with a really nice hood range, also copper looking, so it matches that other one. Here we do actually have, this is a built-in can opener. So very unique to the home. A lot of these cabinets do also have dividers and areas so you can store different things. So a lot of cabinets, if you take a look through all of them, have their own different purpose, such as spice racks. Now in the front, we are looking out of the front yard. You actually do have a built-in cutting board right here, which is really, really convenient and nice. And again, right above the oven, this little custom copper looking hood to go on top, just kind of really brings together the whole kitchen. Now we did have these countertops replaced. This is granite countertops, brand new dishwasher, but for the most part, we kept it fairly original. Looking at the original kitchen, how it was, there was a whole bunch of even more cabinets here, and it really just made the area separated. We want to get rid of that so we can open it up a little bit more. There was a lot of cabinets even missing, a lot of hinges. Obviously, the whole thing has been painted and a lot of the stuff redone, some of the fixtures to make sure everything's operating. But overall, this is my absolute favorite part of the entire house because it's just so unique and custom. It's not something you can find just in these new build homes or just cookie cutter track homes. It does lead direct outside with these really nice large window doors. So as we're leaving the kitchen, you'll see that this house actually has kind of a unique layout. A lot of times you see bedrooms in one area, kitchen in one area, living space over there. But this one's actually separated. So the master bedroom's on one side of the home, and then the other two bedrooms are on the opposite end, which is kind of nice. So we go into this first bedroom over here, which is right in front of the home, and it has a lot of built-ins. So no need for getting new drawers or cabinets, bringing in your own dressers. It's already built into the home here. There's even lights right next to the bed, so you can, if you want to read or just have the lamp on. So it's super nice. And you can see even just this woodwork around the frames is just so nicely done. And the craftsmanship is just unbeatable from the 1960s. And all these door frames have it too. Now, as we go down, we do have another bedroom. And this one actually is kind of like a master bedroom as well. You can see it's a really good size, has those open dark beams as well too. And the reason I say it's kind of like a master bedroom is because it does have a connected bathroom. Now, the bathroom situation is interesting here because, as I mentioned, it's a 2.5 bath inside the main home. So connected directly to the master is one bathroom here that does not have a shower. It's just dual sinks and a toilet over here in the corner. But directly across, there is a pocket door that leads to another bathroom, which is kind of interesting and has, you know, the full shower and the vanity. Now, this tile is actually original to the 1962 home as well. Again, didn't want to get rid of some of those original features. This tile is really neat. You can't find tile like this anymore. If you do, you're going to pay a very pretty penny for it. So we want to keep this original. And so that's why it's kind of nice, though, that we do have the connected bathrooms to that bedroom. Now, I did forget to mention in the master bathroom and this one as well too, I'm going to angle the camera up a little bit so you can see those little red lights. Those are actually heat lamps, and yes, they do work. So if you are just getting out of the shower, especially when it's chilly out, you can turn those on and it heats up really, really quick. Something that I would love to have in my own home too. So something just really unique. You don't see that anymore. Now we're going to head into the last room in the house, which is the laundry room. As we're passing by, you will see this is a very, very updated thermostat. It is one of the most modern looking things in this whole home. And the reason for that is, like I said, it's a brand new HVAC system. So it works really well, especially for these hot days here in the summer. So we're coming into the laundry room here, and there is once again a ton of cabinet space. So much space for you, and it's nice having indoor laundry as well too. So you don't have to, I mean, garage is fine, of course, but it's just nice having it inside. Now we are going to go in the backyard and see those separate garages and ADU. So now we're here in the backyard, and the backyard's kind of separated in a couple different ways. So this is actually considered almost like a front yard area. It is a corner lot house, and that's the reason for the different separation. So you can see this is technically the front, but it's all been brand new. This is all new fencing put around, so it is still enclosed. It does have a gate too, so you can come and park. And then we do have quite a bit of parking spaces here. So we do have the covered area right here, and then we actually have the garage inside. Now, see what's going inside, just basic garage. There is one door. You probably could add a second door in because there is space for it. Now, the really neat part of this property is it does have that ADU in the back, as I mentioned, and this is just a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, separate living quarters. And like I said, it's probably an extra 300 square feet. So here we have the extra living area. It does have built-in plumbing if you wanted to put a stackable washer and dryer. And it does have a full bathroom with shower in here as well too. So whether maybe you just have a family member that's coming to stay or need extra space for an in-law quarters or even just a playroom for the kids, this is a really nice add-on, and it's really hard to find homes that are just in residential areas that have these. Now, lastly, we are here in the backyard. The backyard does need a little bit of landscaping done. It's blank canvas, so you can do whatever you want with it, but it is a really good size. This home sits on right at 1/4 of an acre on a lot. So like I said, really big size home, corner lot, super nice. And there's just a lot of space back here for however you want to turn it into. This area here would actually make a really great patio area just because of the way that the sun's facing. But overall, just such a neat home. You have to come check this one out for yourself. Now, if you are interested in this specific home, it is listed by yours truly, so feel free to book a Zoom call with me, send me a text, or give me a call, and I'd be happy to give you more details about the home. Now, maybe this home might not be the right one for you, but you are looking in the Patterson area or surrounding towns. Feel free, again, to reach out to me directly. All of my contact information is below, pinned in the comments, and I would be happy to help you with your home search. Make sure you subscribe and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the next one updated on when really neat homes like this come up in the area. Till next time, I hope to show you around town.